YouTube, Warner Brothers, please don't strike my channel for the leaks I'm about to show everybody. Please, I beg of you. This is fair use. Fair use. Don't do it, please. What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Fader J. Back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. And a lot of Superman Legacy set photos have leaked, ladies and gentlemen, over the past day. And we even have some DCU news that you need to know about, ladies and gentlemen. So this is almost like the recap weekend session right here, where I just drop news after news real fast in a very edible type of way, a delicious edible type of way. And why am I doing this? I have no idea. So before we get into it, this is what I need you to do. I need you to like, I need you to subscribe, I need you to hit that notification bell, because when you hit that bell, it makes your boy Fader J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Watch this video all the way towards the end, all the way to the end, because it helps me in the algorithm as well. Now, let's get into it right here. So, Maria Gabriela De Faria, I think I said her name right for the first time. Her engineered the Authority Superman Legacy photos have leaked online by Jared.com. Jared.com, they always do set photo leaks. So, Warner Brothers out there, I do not want you guys to strike my channel because they did it first. You get them, not me, okay? I might be snitching a little bit, but I'm just saying, get them before you get me. Just hit me a fair warning if this is not right. Looking at these pictures right here, we finally know why she was braided up. She had the braids. And the very interesting thing about this picture is she in an all-black suit. Now, I'm thinking that she was going to be in a all silver or a mocap type of outfit, but look like she's just in a regular suit. Now, I don't know at the end of the day that maybe she's going to be human in the beginning of the movie, and later on in the movie, she's in that robotic look. She has that silver look. Or maybe she stays this way throughout the whole film. But if you know anything about the engineer in the DC lore, engineer of the Authority, which is going to show up in Superman Legacy, she is a robotic lady. She can do a lot of things. She can morph her body into different weapons. She can log into different mainframes. A very cool character. And this came out of left field because we would have never put the Authority with a Superman movie, even though the Authority and Superman have collabed in a comic book together. But back to these pictures, now we know why she was braided up. And DCU updates are reading my mind right now, because this is what they put. They said, I wonder why she had her hair done like the character on the table read day. Could she just like the style? Could it have been done for fittings, camera tests? Could it have been done for a photo shoot? Well, now we know. And she's rocking the braids just like the engineer is rocking the robotic braids as well. Everything looks cool. But I'm also wondering, why does she have those poles connected to her hip? Is this like she's going to be flying? Is those the flying scenes? This movie is going to be absolutely dope. And I feel like James Gunn is going to put his all into it. But she has the look. I think she's going to do a good job. I'm not familiar with anything she's done in the past, but she seems so hyper, so passionate about this role. And I'm always glad to see when an actor, especially a new actor, a rookie actor, is passionate, because it's guaranteed that they're going to put everything they got into that role. So this movie is shaping up to be something dope. Now let's look at another set photo leak. This set photo leak, well, this is not on the set, but still. We got a new pic of Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. Now, it's two things that's going on in this picture that's blowing your boy Fader J mind. Now, either this woman right here is extremely short, and I mean extremely short, or Nicholas Hoult is extremely tall. This man look like he's 6'9". Look like he can play in the NBA, got the bald head going on. But we do know, height-wise, he's not that taller than David Corenswet, because David Corenswet is a mammoth of a man. I mean, he's going to look awesome. As big and tall and muscular in that suit, he's going to look dope being a big, gigantic guy, because even though Superman is a nice guy, he still have to have that tall, big, burly look to him to be believable as Superman. So this is a cool little picture of Lex Luthor, aka Nicholas Hoult. Now, if you're not familiar with Nicholas Hoult showed up in movies such as X-Men: The First Class, where he played Hank McCoy, the Beast. Last big news that came out today. Shout out to DCU Updates for all these updates of the DCU. Right here it says, a Teen Titans film is officially in the works and will be written by Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow writer Anna Nagaria. Now, I was thinking to myself, okay, a Teen Titans movie, which is dope, don't get me wrong, because that's another awesome team coming from the DCU. You know, that's another awesome team coming from DC Comics, which is right up there with Justice League. And I feel like teen movies, like teen comic book hero movies, are needed as well as solo. And I was thinking to myself, how does this fall into the line or the timeline of what James Gunn has coming out? Because, you know, James Gunn came out with that Slate to show us what movies are coming out and what order they're coming in. Shout out to DCU Updates for coming into the clutch and showing Fatal J how stupid he is and where it lands in the timeline. Here it is right here. The confirmed projects of the DCU. The films are Superman, Batman, The Brave and the Bold, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, The Authority, Swamp Thing, and Teen Titans fall into the last part. Now, let's look at the TV, just to help you out a little bit. With the TV, Creature Commandos, Peacemaker Season 2, Waller, Booster Gold, Lanterns, Arkham Asylum, and Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost have to do with Wonder Woman in the world of the Amazons. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You guys let me know, what do you think about the set photos? You guys tell me what you think about Maria Gabriela De Faria. You guys let me know how she looks so far as the engineer. What you think about Nicholas Hoult? Do you think everything's look trash so far? Or do you think everything look dope? Let me know in the comments below. Also, thank you Patreons. Thank you members. Members, you are so awesome. Patreons, you are so awesome. If you want to join that in the description below. Also, what I need you to do is like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Because when you hit that bell, it makes your boy Fatal J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. And I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Ninja Vanish.
The time for talking is over. It's time to push buttons.